Yeah, David Dread of Steel Pulse, and I'm saying hail to Lion Voice because it's time that the lion have its voice, have its own story. Says I'm stepping out here, hear me now. Yeah, the lion's voice. Raw.
I'm Nana Faraka. The time has come for the lioness to tell her story from her viewpoint and tell the world who Queen Omega is. This is the lion's voice.
One morning, my parents, my mother in particular, took us to the seaside. And
Okay.
then say you have to go to the sea regular when little get us so you can wash off the crosses, you know. You don't know if crosses is really a wash off, but yeah, you know. So yeah, further down, like when you take industrial road all the way through Tivoli there, go down to the
Yes.
bottom. We used
Yes.
to have the sea, we used to have Tangier, we used to have Atamcourt. So I go to the sea that morning and I see a whole heap of Rasta man, you know, whole heap of Rasta man, and them a swim and them a talk and them seem joyful and them a say, you know, the king a come today, the king. So I say, king not coming in this place afar. Me not see nothing but despair round me. Which king a come on us? So later on in the day, you know, I just heard like a loud noise, like a multitude of people just a move through the damn town on Dumfries Street, and I said, boy, I never see so much a crowd, such a big crowd. So I just joined the crowd as a youth and just follow the crowd further out to Orange Street and Drummond Street. That's like about another block up from North Street. And His Majesty's motorcade was coming up Orange Street slowly. But as a youth, you know, our eyes were caught up with the colors of um, the governor general at the time, Sir Clifford Campbell, mother, and some wolf colors. Red, gold, and green it was too. So,
Yes. Yes.
that was pulling us. And out of nowhere, I just hear a voice say, no, little girl, penetrate the man in the khaki suit. So I
Okay.
just switched from circle food now to the king. And when I see the king, I observe him come up the street, coming up the street, coming up the street. Never take my eye off him, not 1 second.
Hmm.
So I said to myself, why them say this man is a king? Where a king are doing a get up? But if him is a real king, want him show me say him is a real king. And the only way him can show me that is him can look for me and make me know say him see me. So as His Majesty came closer and closer, it seemed to me at that time like he was getting taller, you know. But it's really that move, the vehicle move.
Yeah. Yes.
And when His Majesty came up close and about to pass me, and look me in the eyes, like me and looking at your two eyes.
Yes.
And he did this, you know. You see, before I saw the king, I
Mm-hmm.
never I never feel good about myself.
Okay.
I never have the self-love and the self-esteem. Like me and some of my other siblings are, schoolmates, never feel good about myself. You know, I had a very low feeling about myself. So from them early days, I see myself as the blackcinderella.
Okay.
And from early out, we never know at the time, but we are read the Cinderella story and we are compared and we say, but so I saw this feel like oh them reject that one now. That was the same feeling. It's later on in life when I hear Earl Duncan sing, where can I find my black Cinderella? And I say, I need that,
Wow.
Except that when I look for the Prince Charming, we are look for redemption through the Most High.
Wow.
the Ras Tafari. We'll get to that, but we are carried our way.
Yeah, man, of course, of course. And how old was the eye at this moment of seeing the king?
7 years old.
Mystical.
7 years old, yeah.
And you
So
said it.
it's like from that day that I have a different feeling.
Okay.
I just feel special. I just feel like something going on for me.
Iron Vice,